On today's Arizona Daily Mix, we're getting the latest update on the Winter Olympics from Milan. And are you planning to take a big special trip this year? We'll talk about the latest travel trends and deals. Plus, can you believe it's already time to start thinking about summer camp for the kiddos? Well, we've got that and much more, and it all starts right now. Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. My coffee has kicked in, and it's not the typical cup of coffee I have, people. I'm telling you that right now. I am Brad Perry. Thanks for joining us here on the CW7 Arizona. Teresa's up north doing some filming for our upcoming Route 66 special to celebrate the centennial. But Lexi is with us, and she's out and about today. Oh, there.
I know. That's the right reaction. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
It's a baby pygmy hippo. She's a little nervous, so I'm not going to talk too loud because she's unsure of everyone that's around here. There's people with cameras and a mic. She's a little nervous, you can tell. Isn't she precious, Brad?
Are you in there with her?
I am.
Oh my gosh, you were
here,
so.
But I don't want to get too close.
Oh,
She
there
gets
you are.
nervous.
I thought that was you sitting right there. Oh, I thought that was you. Oh, there you go. How cool? Has it made any noise yet?
No, she hasn't. She's a little nervous. We were hanging out in the pond for a little, and she was loving the water, so we'll get to see that a little later, her playing in the water.
And I know they're working on a new name for her, so this is going to be really cool. I can't wait to hear more about this.
Yes.
And see if you can get to make some noise, because it's like, ah, is what it makes. That's crazy.
Thank you, Brad.
Okay. Told you the coffee kicked in. All right, we'll see you back here in just a little bit. Oh, I love it.
Sounds good.
There we go. All right, we got a lot going on this morning. And one, letting you know that it's that time to start planning and booking vacations for a year ahead. From scoring a deal on cruises to choosing the best destinations and experiences for 2026, a little strategy now can pay off later. And I recently got some expert tips from Laura Bigley Bloom.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection and Margaritaville at Sea.
Good morning, Laura. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very excited because I'm seeing this trend, and I don't think it's a trend. I think it's something that's just starting to get more and more popular. More people are doing it, and that is cruising in a lot of different ways. So where do we start on the high seas?
Well, let's start with Margaritaville at Sea, which brings Margaritaville's laid-back lifestyle to cruising. With 3 ships, there's something for everyone. The Paradise offers quick getaways from Palm Beach to the Bahamas and Key West. The Islander sails from Tampa to spots like Mexico, Montego Bay, and New Orleans. And in 2027, the new Beachcomber launches from Miami with Caribbean itineraries. On board all the Margaritaville at Sea ships, there's island-inspired cuisine, live music, a kids club, a casino, pools, and more. A flash sale through February 19th offers 50% off cruises, free stateroom upgrades, and kids sail free. For more info, visit margaritavilleatsea.com.
I like that. And do I need to bring salt? Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm here all week. All right, speaking of cruising on the water, this is something that's starting to be a little popular, and that's river cruises.
Yeah, river cruises are booming. And my pick is Riviera Travel, which is known for elegant European river cruise ships and exceptional service with more than 40 years of experience. It's still under the radar in the US, making it a great discovery. Riviera delivers an upper premium experience without the upper premium price tag. Itineraries combine iconic landmarks with hidden gem ports. Fares start at $15.49 per person, including excursions, drinks from 10 a.m. to midnight, and more. Riviera is also a leader in solo travel, and in 2027 will launch the world's first solo river cruise ship on the Danube. For more details, go to rivieratravel.com.
I was actually talking to someone who took the river cruise, and they loved it because it was a smaller group, and as you said, those secret ports that they wouldn't be able to get to if they were on a big cruise ship, and so really fun to do that. So I like it. All right. What is the thing that you see most popular right now with people taking vacations, and especially destination vacations?
Yeah, well, people are really looking for wellness and great experiences. And a place to experience all of that is St. Lucia, which I love. This island recently launched nearly a dozen new wellness and adventure experiences. Pelican Tours combines hiking and e-bikes in a rainforest with kayaking to a sea moss farm. Eastern Exotic Tours offers an ATV ride through rainforests and banana farms with a stop at a bakery for traditional cassava bread. These experiences are powered by St. Lucia's Community Tourism Program, which celebrates authentic, locally driven adventures. After exploring, unwind in the island's famous mud baths and hot springs. There are nonstop flights from many major cities. For details and hotel deals, visit stlucia.org.
There you go. I like that. Okay, I know I usually get travel insurance when I'm flying somewhere, but what about when I'm cruising? Do I need it?
Well, I think you should get travel insurance no matter where you are going, especially with cruising. The travel insurance provider I recommend is Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection, which offers plans for every type of trip. For cruise travelers, their Wave Care plan covers trip cancellations, flight delays, medical emergencies, evacuations, and more. What makes it different is that it protects your entire vacation, not just on the ship. That's important because onboard medical care can cost 10 times more than on land and often isn't covered by your own health insurance. You can buy Wave Care until departure, though buying earlier gives you more protection. It's usually less than 10% of your total trip. You can visit bhtp.com for a quote.
I like it. All right, Laura, very quickly, one quick little tip you recommend with people getting ready to book these trips and do things.
Oh my gosh. If you're getting ready to book these trips and do things, I just think you should dream big and go and do those things that you've been wanting to do. Don't hold back. I think right now is the time to get out and just have a great adventure. I
like it. All right, where can people find more information?
Yep, they can go to margaritavillatSea.com, RivieraTravel.com, stlucia.org, that's stlucia.org, and bhtp.com, which stands for Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection.
Perfect. Laura, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection and Margaritaville at Sea.
Later in the show, festival season is around the corner and we'll show you what to wear. But first, we're talking about summer camp and why now is a good time to get the kids signed up. Come on back. Even with snow on the ground at Friendly Pines Camp, summer planning is already on the way, and we visited earlier this year. Actually, Teresa visited earlier this year to see why families are locking in sessions right now.
We are about 6 miles south of downtown Prescott. However, it feels like we're worlds away here at Friendly Pines Summer Camp. This camp has been operational since 1941.
Yeah, so we've got over 8 decades of camp here. 4 generations of camp families have come through this place, and we're excited to keep the tradition alive and keep many more generations coming here as well.
Well, as a mom, it seems to me like summer camp is more important and kind of more magical than ever because our kids are tracked, they're optimized, they're algorithmed, they're living so much of their lives on screens that they don't really know how to socialize and engage with each other and with nature the way they once did.
Yeah, so we're very happy to pride ourselves on a tech-free environment here at camp. Our campers and our counselors don't have their phones on them while they're here at camp, and that leaves a lot of room for that genuine human connection that you get to have without those screens, without that little buzz of a notification in your ear all the time. You get to really build on those relationships.
Well, we're making s'mores, which is obviously peak activity, and yes, it is snowy up here in this winter wonderland, but what's the weather like during summer camp?
During summer camp, we're about 20 degrees cooler than the Phoenix Valley, so it's much nicer over here. You can actually spend time outdoors, and even when it might get a little too warm, we have temperature-controlled cabins now. That's new this season. We've got AC and heat installed in all of our camper cabins, so even if it is getting a little warm up here, you get to cool down in the evening or during siesta in the middle of the day to feel a little bit more comfortable, as well as new mattresses too. So
Oh.
whole new level of comfort all the way around.
Look at you, it's like the Ritz around here. AC, heat, new mattresses. You mentioned that it's screen-free. I was just wondering when you were talking about that, if that's harder for the parents than the kids.
Definitely an adjustment for the parents.
Yeah,
because
we can't track our kids and text them every minute.
But what our parents do get to do is they can call our post office, our office just over there, and they can ask for a morning report. So it's kind of a little report card that our counselors do on their campers, and parents can check in, see how their campers are doing without necessarily getting in direct contact with their campers.
Well, we're nestled here in the Bradshaw Mountains, and it is stunning. What are some of the outdoor activities the kids do?
So we've got an award-winning program now here,
Congrats.
which is very exciting. We've got over 30 activities that our campers get to choose from. So we build an individual activity schedule for every single camper here at camp. So the campers get to do what they want to do. They can choose from horseback riding to our challenge course, our high ropes, low ropes. We've got canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and then some of your traditional activities as well, like archery, arts and crafts.
I'm not even going to make fun of you saying archery because I love your accent. What about at night? You got a talent show?
So not at night is our talent show. Our talent show's at another time, but we have so many traditional activities. Our campers learn to round dance. We have a stick dedication ceremony at the very end of the session, and we also do something called rendezvous, where our campers, it's a recognition ceremony where our campers get recognized for good deeds that they've done, good traits that they have. There's a little bit of good in everyone, even if they struggle to find it themselves.
What are some of the traits?
We've got 9 different virtues that we specifically hone in on, and some of those would be optimism, patience, respect, and those overarching traits that we also look for in our staff. So we are one of the highest paying camps in the country, and we have staff applications from all over the world. That's very fortunate for us that we get to really hone in and pick the best near peers to be mentors for all of the wonderful campers that come to camp here as well.
Well, I feel that you should celebrate my virtue of patience, as I have managed to not bite into this some more as we've been talking. But you should be impatient when it comes to camp, because campers ages 6 to 14 will be coming here this summer, and it does fill up fast. So even though we're here in winter, we do that because this is the time to sign up for summer camp. What's the best way?
So some of it, like you said, we fill up fast. Some of our sessions are already waitlisting, so don't hesitate to sign up. The best way is to check our website, friendlypines.com. We've got the availability on there. And then we also have some events coming up, so if you're still a little bit on the fence, please come to our open house on March 29th. Come and meet us at some of our events that we're going to be putting on and boothing at. We'd love to get to know you and for you to get to know us so that we can build that trust together.
Thank you so much for having me. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Friendly Pines!
Coming up, we are going to be learning all about this precious little baby hippo. So stick around. You are looking at the brand new pygmy hippo. She is a baby. She was born about 2 weeks ago, and Danielle is with me from Wildlife World Zoo to tell me all about this precious little girl.
So we are so excited for this new addition to Wildlife World. This is an endangered species, so this is huge for conservation efforts of pygmy hippos. Now, this particular animal is very elusive in the wild. So we all think of hippos and we think huge, right? Because they can actually get just under 10,000 pounds. But the pygmy hippos only get up to about 600 fully grown.
And so, about how much does she weigh right now for reference and size?
So they're about 10 to 15 pounds at birth, and then as they grow and develop, they're gaining about 1 pound per day. So definitely growing. She's right on track for that growth and development, and she is spending majority of her time with mom. Mom is doing all of the raising. However, mom is very personable, and she is very well trained through positive reinforcement, so that our keeper staff is able to give her the best, most expert care on watching that growth and development through weights and just making sure that she's thriving.
She is so cute, and she loves the water, of course, as do hippos. And so can you tell me a little bit about them as a species? They have this thing that they create their own sunscreen. They have a bunch of fun facts about them.
Yes, so they create what's called blood sweat, and it's essentially a natural sunscreen. So because they have such sensitive skin and they spend so much time in the water, it's very, very important for them to have that skin protection. So it has a pinkish tint to it, giving it that name blood sweat. But they do spend a ton of time in the water. This species lives in densely forested areas. They're very elusive, and so most of what we know about these amazing animals is from professional care. So really, really important for us to be able to observe those behaviors so we can better protect them out in that natural environment.
And of course, she does not have a name right now because she is newly born, but you guys are including the community, and how are you guys doing that?
We are so excited to involve everybody in our community to come out to Wildlife World. We're out in Safari Park right now, where you can see mom and baby for a majority of the day. The best time to see them is mid-morning, and right in front of their enclosure we do have a sign with a QR code that guests can scan and vote on a name. The options are going to be Cadbury, Twixie, Jelly Bean, and Taffy. So you definitely want to see this little one while she's tiny, because again, she's growing every day, and vote on a great name for this amazing baby.
And you're like, oh my gosh, those are sweet names, both literally and figuratively, because mom's name and dad, they both are after candies.
Yes, so we're sticking with our candy theme. Mom Lolly you'll get to see as well, and you'll get to see those very sweet interactions between mom and baby, and you might get to see baby go for a swim. It's the cutest thing ever. She loves it, and you'll see those little ears and those little eyes, and her nostrils are right on the top of their head so that she's able to keep that body submerged while still maintaining awareness of her surroundings.
She is so precious, and like you said, we are in the safari part of the zoo, but there are so many different other areas. Why would you encourage someone to come out here to visit all of the animals you guys have?
So it's a great time of year, first of all, but we do have Arizona's largest collection of exotic animals with over 600 species, 6,000 animals. We have buildings throughout the park. We have our 4 full aquarium buildings. We have our animal encounter shows daily. We have our sea lion shows daily, our Lori parrot feedings, and a ton of other ways to get hands-on with wildlife and make those connections so we can conserve and protect them in their natural habitats.
And if someone wanted to come out, where can they get tickets? How can they find you guys?
So you can buy tickets at the window, or we do have various ways to get discounts as well. You can check that out on our social media pages for any fun events that we have coming up, and we're open 365 days a year, so you definitely want to come out and see our new little one and help us pick a name.
Of course, and as always, you can head to the cw7az.com to learn more about this precious little girl who's hiding in the corner because she's just super shy right now. Thank you so much. Of course.
Coming up in honor of the Winter Olympics in Milan, we'll get the Italian word of the day next.
We're so glad that you're watching CW7 Arizona today. Be sure to check us out online as well. See the trending stories that you need to know, program information, and so much more. It's all good over on CW7AZ.com.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still a lot more to come on the show, and you're looking at a live shot from Cortina, where the Winter Olympics are on their way. Yeah. And with that said, hey, let's learn a bit of Italian language with our Spencer's TV and Appliance Italian word of the day.
Here is your Italian word of the day.
Today's Italian word of the day is winter. How do you say winter in Italian?
Inverno.
Inverno. That's winter in Italian.
Inverno. Inverno. Winter meaning inverno. I like that. All right. Inverno. Those are some great words. Beauty inverno. All right. The Italian word of the day is brought to you by our friends at Spencer's TV and Appliance. And remember, you can find all these words on our website, thecw7az.com. All right, now that we know a little more Italian, early this morning I talked with Angelique Martinez from Milan about what to expect this week at the Winter Olympics. Good morning, Angelique. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm pretty good because tonight is the night for U.S. women's hockey. So let's talk about this. This is a matchup everybody's been wondering about.
Yeah, Brad, Team USA, obviously the women have just been dominating in ice hockey. 5-0, a perfect start here in Milan, outscoring opponents 26-1. It's been incredible to see. They haven't let up a goal since their first game on February 5th. So they're going to take on Sweden tonight in the semifinals. And with a win, the U.S. women will have secured their spot in the gold medal game, which is what they came here to play for.
I like that. All right, let's switch over to men's hockey. A lot of, action on the ice. Last night. That was very interesting. So what's next for them?
Yeah, so a dominant win over Germany 5-1, of course, with 2 goals from NHL star Austin Matthews. Pretty incredible to see these guys back on the ice at the Olympics. It's fun to see, and of course, to watch them compete together in the NHL, and now they're teammates here for Team USA. It's pretty fun to watch and see. Now, the men, of course, the 2 seed, even though they have been undefeated so far, a perfect 5-0 as well. Canada is the top seed, so the U.S. men are the number 2 seed. They've still got a bye. They're going to play again on Wednesday, either Sweden or Latvia. We don't know their opponent just yet, but it will be one of those 2 teams that they'll be facing.
All right, let's switch over to skiing because we saw a top skier kind of miss the podium. What's up for her next? Does she have opportunity to go this week?
Yeah, so Michaela Schifrin, of course, is one of the goats of skiing. I mean, she's incredible to see. She's super dominant on the World Cup circuit, but she's had a little bit of a drought when it comes to the Olympics. Hasn't been on the podium since Pyeongchang in 2018, and she got on the podium in the giant slalom, which she finished in 11th place yesterday in that event. But her best event is coming up, the slalom, on Wednesday, so we have one more opportunity to see if Michaela Schifrin can represent the U.S. on the podium.
I like it. All right, how about you? What events have you been out to this past couple of weeks?
Yeah, so yesterday I had the chance to go to the women's 500-meter speed skating final. Of course, the reigning gold medalist was Erin Jackson. She is so amazing to watch and incredible to see. I mean, speed skating is so much fun. It's another one of those sports that people really draw to when the Olympics come around. It's like that and curling. People are super into once the Olympics come around. But she finished in 5th place, so didn't make the podium, but pretty incredible to see. That was a fun event to watch yesterday.
I like it. All right, Angelique, let's get off topic just a little bit, because a lot of the ladies are wondering, how's the shopping there?
It's pretty good. I mean, we're located right in the Duomo Piazza. We've got the Galleria, all the designer stores. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's Italy. Everything's better here, right? The shopping's great. The food's great. No complaints.
I love it. That's what everybody's wondering about, how the styles and shopping at the capital. I love it. So, Angelique, thanks for joining us this morning. Coming up, we'll show you a new spot to get some comfort food and cocktails in Peoria. Want to know what's airing tonight on the CW7 Arizona? It all kicks off with Family Feud and The Big Bang Theory. Then you can't miss our CW Prime Time with a new episode of Wild Cards at 7. And it's Sullivan's Crossing at 8. Then finish out the night with some more Big Bang Theory and back-to-back episodes of Young Sheldon. Tune in tonight, starting at 4 p.m. here on the CW7 Arizona, where we like to say, it's all good. Hey, spring training's almost here, and the West Valley's Lazy Bird is ready to host baseball fans.
Ladybird Kitchen and Cocktails is a scratch kitchen serving elevated comfort food. Ladybird offers a little bit of something for everybody, whether you want to watch football on our spacious patio or host an event, or you need a comfy, cozy corner for a date night. We have a great menu with a ton of variety. So one of our most popular items on the appetizer menu is our artisan board, which is a selection of fresh meat and cheeses, perfect for a date night, girls' night, or even an appetizer for a large group. For our seafood lovers, we have a perfectly crusted crab cake with a nice Serrano aioli and a citrus vinaigrette arugula salad. We also have something a little bit more comfort food level. We have our chopped cheese, which is super popular, perfect for watching football or if you just need something to really hit home. And then on our evenings, we have some specialty items, which we have a half chicken here with fresh herbs, thyme, rosemary, Parmesan vegetables roasted on the side for you. Very filling. I love that one. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we actually have a full prime rib dinner, tender, slow cooked to perfection. The dish really speaks for itself. At Lazy Bird, we have a growing list of wines, red, whites, bubbles, over 20 craft beers, both import, domestic, and some specialty around the valley. We have a couple amazing cocktails made with Flecha Azul. We have our Agua Santa, which is a perfect stirred blend of the Flecha Azul Blanco, vanilla bean, and topped with coconut water. Then we have one of our most popular cocktails, the Golden Goose Margarita. We have Flecha Azul Blanco mixed with passion fruit, lime, and orange cream. Lazy Bird is so excited to have you come try our food, cocktails, check out the gorgeous space. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at LazyBirdAZ and our website, lazybirdaz.com.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, listen, Bridget Pettis was a force on the WNBA basketball court, and now she's a force in bringing healthy food to communities.
Miss B's Garden Market is a farm-to-table experience where we take our food from our farm and we transfer it into healthy meals and also byproducts as teas and also seasonings and things like that. Some of the things that you can get at the market is our seasonal vegetables as well as prepared meals and some of the seasoned products that we've created out of our food from the farm. So we also have seasonings, onion powder, garlic powder, moringa, which is one of our really large products out there in the farm because we grow many moringa trees for the nutrition. I love working in the garden. It's a wonderful experience. Having the sunlight on you, just getting my hands back into the soil, also working with the volunteers, giving them the opportunity to experience it. It's just always been something true to me. I feel very connected and grounded working in the garden. One of the ways the garden has helped me is definitely reaching back into the community. Playing basketball, I was in a completely different environment, and it has just got me back in the most rich and authentic way back in the community. Miss B's Garden Market is important because it offers that farm-to-table experience through the local farmers and then establishing products and also meals that come from our farm to be able to get out in our community. Miss B's Garden Market is here at 8900 North Central, and we're here Wednesday through Friday, and we're available to the community. We also have our farmers market every second Saturday in South Phoenix at 1200 West Vineyard Road, and you can see us out there as well.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by the Arizona Myeloma Network.
When it comes to cancer, there are many different types, but what they all have in common is the people helping to take care of those who are dealing with the disease. Joining me is Barbara Kavanaugh, CEO of the Arizona Myeloma Network, and Robert Coleman, CEO of Bulletproof, who is helping caregivers with the support they need to help patients. How are you doing?
We're doing fine. Thank you. Thank you for having us here.
It's always a pleasure here. And I mentioned in our beginning about what you do with your network, and that is about helping those caregivers have somewhere to go to find out information, support, and everything. And that's so important, especially when you're dealing with a person who's going through cancer.
Yeah, it is important. And you know, sometimes people will give you statistics about how many people have cancer every year. Well, we're not statistics. It's actually more important to think about what happens after you hear that terrible three little words. You have cancer, he has cancer, she has cancer, your child has cancer. your whole life changes. And so there's such a need for people like us, and you'll hear from Robert as well, to have someone to turn to, not just for general support, which is important, but also for information and resources, because there are really important decisions you as a caregiver have to make.
Yeah, which is so important there. And that is about meeting people, bringing people together, and that's where Mr. Coleman comes in. Tell me how you two came to meet, and then we'll find a little more about what Mr. Coleman's doing here.
Nothing happens by chance. You know, this was something that was planned by God. You know, God knows her mission. He knows what He has her doing. And so I tell people, you know, coincidence means two. And so the coincidence means the two of us, we met because it was in divine order for us to meet. We met actually through my sister. She met my sister before she met me, and my sister and I are really close. And so I love what she's doing. I've had 2 parents and a sister who was diagnosed with cancer. So cancer touches everybody. And so with my company, Bulletproof, you know, we are a success training platform that is kingdom based. And so we show people that, you know, through faith and through believing and through understanding that you are being a citizen of God's kingdom, that there's nothing that you can't do, there's nothing that you can't achieve, including conquering and overcoming cancer. And so we're lending all of our efforts with what Barbara's doing to help support her mission.
I like that. And one of the mission that you two are really wanting to focus on, and that is the younger generation, because it's somebody that we kind of like forget that are becoming caregivers for their family members, their partners, or their friends or somebody, and that is where the spiritual and again all comes in for the younger people to start learning and having a network, because they probably don't think they have a support because they think it's all for the older people.
Well, and also very often the children who have cancer are really almost like segregated from the rest of the other children and from, some of the normal activities. So when they have in their own family, they're either not only their parents, but it can be friends who are kind of including them and still treating them like people, not like a cancer patient.
Well, I love that the two of you are teaming up this way to help those who are dealing with the disease. Tell us where we can find more about your company and how people can get involved.
Well, the website, go to my website. It's gobulletproofctv.net. Again, Bulletproof is a success-based, kingdom-based platform. I do a call every Friday. Every Friday, I've been doing this call now for over 15 years. People call in from all over different cities to get their dose of Bulletproof every Friday morning. It's 8 o'clock a.m. Arizona time. I do have one event every year. This year the event is going to be, and Barbara's going to be a part of that event, it's going to be Saturday, October the 10th here in Arizona, and we have keynote speakers that come on and share their testimonies and their stories on how they've been able to achieve different things in life.
I love it. Barbara, we thank you for bringing him in. We thank you for always coming here and giving us information, which is so important. We do have it over on the CW7AZ.com website to find out more. I appreciate you too. Thank you very much.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by the Arizona Myeloma Network.
Coming up, we've got the latest deals online to help us find smarter ways to get through our busy days. Next.
We're all about having fun, and we want you to come along with us. From dance trends to behind the scenes to a look at some must-try places in the Valley. And we want to share it all with you. Connect with us on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, let's be honest. Music festivals are more about the fashion, they are about the music. And Teresa recently got some inspo from our favorite local fashion icon and influencer, Affy Like Taffy.
It is festival season. When you think of music festivals, there's music happening, but it's really about the fashion. And that's why we went to fashion maven, Affy Like Taffy, to tell us how to think about our festival looks.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Teresa. And that is why I am here. It is festival season, like you said, and there's so many things to think about. And this year, it's all about that kind of like shiny metallics, like shiny silver, shiny gold's really trending. And I want to show some pieces that are really, really good right now. And one of them is this delicious capelet from a local brand called Rad & Ray.
Gorgeous.
I can't tell you how this catches the light and the gold. I believe it also comes in black, but this will be great under over a jumpsuit or just like a simple dress. And it's just a statement making pieces. And that's what we're looking at, statement making pieces. We're looking at boho vibes. We're looking at westernized themes, so lots of crochet. We also have, you know, those fun colors and animal print. Bubble skirts are really great for this season for the festival.
And also it's comfortable.
Exactly.
Because you're probably going to be like sitting in traffic trying to get in and then waiting in line at the porta potty.
Literally, as well as exploring and enjoying the music.
Yes.
But we are definitely looking at lots of fringe detailing.
When I think festival looks, I always think fringe.
Me too. It's very like 70s, it's very like free love and all the things. And I love crochet with fringe, and this shirt and this skirt
It's
is
all
phenomenal.
of it Woodstock in a good way.
Definitely, there you go. So yeah, it's all about just like really like letting your showcase, like your style shine through. And I love this faux fur jacket with this jumpsuit, and it's comfortable, like you said. Just like a really, really good way to like combat the festival season.
And you describe yourself as a maximalist, and that's a good vibe for your festival look. Like there's no such thing as too much.
Never too much. That's where it comes in, because I'm representing my African culture, so it's very much Empress energy. That's why I'm kind of giving. And because that's what festival season is, to show people who you are.
A big appreciation to vests, waistcoats, because you think of them as formal, like going with a suit.
Exactly.
But then also they're funky and boho.
Oh, most definitely they're funky boho. And here is a variation of it. I love this denim like waistcoat.
This
and then
is amazing
this top
together
skirt.
with the texture of the. Is this taffeta?
Yes, it's tulle. Yes,
Tulle.
it's tulle. But that would be amazing. You could just do like a bandana, like tied around the neck, and then you have Western vibes with some boots.
You throw a neckerchief.
There you go.
Your models are looking incredible. Let's bring out our first girl.
Yes.
She's in. Is that a crochet?
Yes, this is Brooke, and she is rocking this amazing cowgirl like hat. We love the crochet dress. This is very much a statement making piece. I love it. You know, you want to accessorize with some like bangles or some like necklaces, because that is what like, you know, festival is all about, showing who you are. And we love this lime green faux fur jacket, and then on top of that the boots with the Western trend. So she is very statement making right now.
Whether it's Stagecoach or Coachella, I do love the Western vibes with the hat and the boots, and you see a lot of that.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Brooke. Brilliant. So next up we have Navneet, and she has got that very much laid back kind of like cowgirl look. We love the fringe on fringe. You know, she's wearing that kind of like really cool sunnies, they're reflective, and then just like that turquoise and the silver. So shiny silver is very much trending with the metallics, and then just the ripped jeans, which are very much boho chic.
I'm obsessed with her look, top to bottom.
Yes.
It's perfect. And also I love these two in contrast, because she has more neutral colors, a little more 70s. This look is more electric rave colors.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you get it. Get in.
I've been paying attention to you, Abby.
Yes. I love it. Thank you so much, Navneet. Brilliant. So next up we have Tamila, and she is rocking that playful, really fun, like feminine look. She has that waistcoat or that vest in that lovely daisies. And I love this like set. She's wearing a top and a bottom, and it's got kind of got that gingham print. So very playful with roses. She has the red lip, the shiny silver that matches, and she's wearing comfy
sneakers.
Shoes. Exactly.
Trainers. Your
trainers.
People. Trainers.
Yes.
And a waistcoat. Let me tell you, her look is very wholesome, but still edgy.
Exactly. And that's what I love, because like, you know, the accessories is what like gives it that edge. And I love her earrings with the silver and the blue that ties everything together, and she looks amazing.
Your last girl is bringing it.
Yes, thank you so much. And this is Lo, and she is orange. She's an orange skull. That's what I could say, an orange skull. She has that lovely kind of feathered earrings in the orange. She has that fun boho like sunnies, and then she has the more like edgy look with the faux fur jacket, the two-piece, and she has that really fun like bag with the heart and just cowboy boots. Creamsicle.
Vanilla and orange.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. The girls are stunning. The fashion's amazing. To wrap up, I'm going to ask you guys to strike, okay? Your very coolest pose, as if you were doing like your Instagram shot in front of the Ferris wheel. Are you ready? On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Thank you,
I love
Abby.
it. Thank you so much. And please book a free 30-minute style appointment with me. It's on Zoom. Link is in my bio. AffyLikeTaffy.com. Cheers and cheerio.
She's a maximalist, and nobody has better style. Follow her, book an appointment, and find yourself looking almost just too cool.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
You don't have to break the bank to upgrade life at home. This week's deals spotlight budget-friendly finds of all kinds. Ashley Howard is standing by with the best products at the best prices in this week's epic discounts from Consumer Resources BestReviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Ashley Howard. I want everyone to scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to save on some of your new favorite products. We have an incredible lineup for you today that's all about upgraded living. All of it, from morning to night, from work to play. So let me show you what we've got. First, for all my coffee lovers, this one is for you. Meet the Casa Brews CM5418 espresso machine. You're looking at 20 bar pressure in a compact stainless steel design. Imagine getting rich cafe quality espresso right at home. You've got a built-in steam milk frother for lattes and cappuccinos, plus a generous 34-ounce removable water tank. And as you can see, it's sleek, it's powerful, and it makes a perfect gift. Now, let's brighten our day, literally. This is the Lux Light Therapy Lamp. It's exactly what you need if you want to feel more energized and focused. It's full spectrum, UV free, and designed to mimic natural sunlight. You get 3 color temperatures, smooth dimming, a built-in timer, and even a remote control. It's perfect for home or your office. Listen, I'm telling you, this is a huge game changer during darker days or longer work hours. Next, let's talk about one of my favorite things, entertainment. And right now, I'm talking about the best of the best, okay? The Roku Ultra Ultimate Streaming Player brings you stunning 4K with HDR 10 Plus Dolby Vision and Dolby Sound. You're getting Bluetooth, Wi-Fi 6, and a rechargeable voice remote Pro with backlit buttons. And you know what that means. No more searching in the dark. Plus, access to tons of free and live TV. This is a non-negotiable must-have upgrade for any TV setup. And finally, for your workday, let me introduce you to the Flexi Spot 36-inch standing desk converter. This height-adjustable sit-to-stand workstation turns any desk into an ergonomic powerhouse. It holds dual monitors and laptop, has a wide keyboard tray, and adjusts smoothly so you can move from sitting to standing in just seconds. All right, everybody, let's take one last look at today's products. We just upgraded your living and helped you save money. Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan the QR code on your screen to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar, and you can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.
Thanks for tuning in this morning. Tomorrow on the show, we're doing some random acts of kindness with Shamrock Farm. So come out and see us at Bashes at Indian School in Hayden Road. You gotta check it out. Plus, we're gonna see some cutting edge work that the 100 Club is doing to support firefighters in the Valley. You want more information on what we talked about here on the show? Head on over to the cw7az.com. And don't forget, tomorrow we got more Italian words and fun for you as we check out an Italian restaurant in Arcadia. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Arizona Myeloma Network, Best Reviews, Spencer's TV and Appliance, and Berkshire Hathaway Travel Protection, and Margaritaville at Sea.